Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to talk about some things that are completely and totally irrelevant to the videos that I have posted previously. I work at a fast food restaurant. I work at a very popular fast food restaurant that is so popular we are all over the fucking world. Now, that being said, I'm not going to tell you the exact chain that I work for because that's dumb and I don't want to lose my job. However, I am going to tell you that I work the drive-thru. And I work back cash, which means I take your money all day long while I take your order. So we're going to cover a few basics of important things to remember for when you're coming through the drive-thru. Now, first and foremost, there is not a restaurant chain, to my knowledge, that has on the menu. When you ask me, can I get my immediate response is to make sure that I am not touching the little button that lets you hear me speak to you, and instead go, no, you cannot get you stupid fuck, because we don't serve that. Nowhere serves that. We don't serve we don't serve we don't serve Now, if you need a moment, that's fine. Let us know. Just, hey, give me a second to figure out my order, and then you take your moment and you figure out your order. But when you're ready to start, make sure that your cashier is ready, because there's a lot of times you're not supposed to be standing there with your thumb stuck up your ass. What you're supposed to be doing is the other things that are a part of your area, and there's quite a few things that get done in my area, which, as I said, is the back of the store, taking orders and money. Now, that being said, when you come onto my drive-thru and you start with your order, and I have to tell you to hold on for a minute, don't get rude with me. It means that either A, I'm having trouble with my register, B, I have this other fuckhead in the window who's talking to me, or C, my boss is yelling at me and I can't hear what you're trying to tell me over what my boss is trying to tell me. So you getting rude just makes me irritable, and while I may have that sickeningly sweet honey sound to my voice, I guarantee you I am cussing you. Every single time that you come through and you are absolutely rude, there's no reason for it. We're all human beings. Do you think that I want to work fast food? Fuck no. I would much rather sit on my ass and eat that fast food. Maybe not the fast food that comes to the store that I work at, but nonetheless, I would rather sit on my ass and eat than actually work at the establishment that I work at. However, I've got kids to support, just like most of the individuals at the place that I work. A lot of us are only there because we need what everybody else needs. Money. Which brings me to my next point. If you're going to order $12 worth of fucking food, don't pay for it in solid change. Like, throw a $5 bill in there, and then a couple of ones, and you could pay for the other, like, $4 of that in change. But don't do a large order in all change, because number one, it makes my drawer fuck up. Okay? Number two, it sets off my times. I get yelled at every time you take your time to get to my window and hand me money. It takes up more time every time I can't just hit, oh, boop, that button so that I can pay out your order. Which means that you have to wait longer to get your food, because they're not going to hand you food until the screen says they can hand you food. Okay? Which brings me to my third point, and this is probably going to be my final point. I don't know, I may find some other shit to rant about while I'm talking about this. But my third point, possibly final, is that I get it. You took time out of your day. All you wanted was a fucking sandwich. And you made the point to order it exactly how you wanted. And they didn't make your sandwich right. But you can look at your receipt and see where your receipt says, this is what I want on my sandwich. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at the person that took your order. You fucked up my sandwich. How dare you? I didn't do it. Like, I don't move from the area that I'm in, where I'm listening to you shitbricks every single fucking day. Tell me what food you want, and take your money and hand you back your change. Okay? I did not fuck up your order. Unless your receipt is wrong, in which case, that's my fault. However, if your sandwich ain't made right, you take it up with the second window, and you take it up with the manager, and you take it up with the grill team, because it ain't got nothing to do with your back cashiers. Now, you get to the first window, you pay out your order, you get to the second window, and there's somebody there, and they ask you, is this your order? And you say, yeah, that's my order. And then they hand you a bag, and you don't check that bag. Again, that's on you. You should have been paying attention. I can't tell you the number of times that I've had people that I have asked them, is your order blah, blah, frickin' blah? And they've said, yes, that's my order. And then they've cashed out for it. And they paid X amount of money for food that clearly didn't add up. Like, do you really think that if you order a specialty item off of a menu along with some specialty other shit, that it's really only gonna be the price of a drink? In what universe? Like, maybe you should cut back on the fast food, because it kind of seems like it's killing your brain cells. But, again, you can't get mad at me. If I ask you, and you tell me, yeah, that's mine, and then I hand you your money, and you go to the next window, and they hand you the appropriate food for the amount of money that you just paid. And you go, wait, that's not my order. You should have been paying attention. Because it's not you who gets yelled at. You, the customer, don't get screamed at by the manager standing in the front. What's taking so long? While you're sitting in your car in the drive-thru lane just playing on your phone. Hell, watching this video for all I fucking know. It's not on us. It's on you to make your car move forward. I cannot jump out of my window, push your car to the area that I need it to be, jump back in my window, make sure you have the right order, count out your change for you, and then get you on your fucking way to your food. I need a little bit of help from you. People who work in fast food restaurants are humans, too. We need a little bit of help. Everybody needs a little bit of fucking help. And if you're really going to be the type of person that gets bitchy because you ordered whatever the fuck you ordered, and somebody else handed it to you with a smile on their face, and you don't like the way it tasted, quit eating there. If you're really the type of person who's gonna go out of your way to just fuck up somebody else's day, go shoplift from Ross or something. Like, fuck up their day. Go fuck up department stores and real restaurants. Like, don't do it at fast food. Because trust me, if we're working at fast food, our life is fucked enough as it is without you coming in being a dick burger. I wish that there was something positive and motivational about this, but there's really not. Like, the only thing that I can say about this video is that please keep in mind, fast food workers are humans too. We are not these automatonic drones that just run around for your bidding and your pleasure and doing whatever the fuck you tell us to do. Like, if you come on to the headset, as soon as you hit that drive-through spot and you're right in front of the speaker, the first word out of your mouth should not be, hello. Okay, you gotta give us a minute to respond to you. Trust me, we know you're there. We do. We get a little beep, and it picks up this feedback, and it tells us, hey, there's somebody in the drive-thru. Like, we don't ignore you just to ignore you. Like, for all you know, I couldn't touch that button right then, because I was carrying 2 cases of whatever to my area so that I could actually put stuff like it's supposed to be. Just keep in mind, like, human beings are human beings are human beings. And if we're working at fast food, trust me, we need all the positive moral support that we can get. Because you coming through yelling at us, I guarantee, the person you're yelling at, their manager has already yelled at them. I guarantee it. Because the managers at fast food places suck. And I guarantee you, when you're yelling at them, the only thing that they're doing, as they're becoming more and more emotionally overwhelmed, is imagining stabbing you in the face with a fork. Like, just a lot. Like, a lot. Or possibly, like, the burger that you're bitching about, cramming that into your throat. Because working in fast food customer service is totally different than working in retail customer service. It is not the same. There's a lot more shit that we could fuck up. But you gotta yell at the right people that fuck it up. Like, take it up with the manager. Why is your crew not on point? Take it up with the grill team. Why are you not making the food like you're supposed to? Can you not read? Which brings me to another point. If you have never been to an establishment and you come up to the drive-thru and you make the point to look through the orders and see, What do I want? I think I want that one. I want a number 4. Alright, so that's a number 4. And would you like this soda to drink with that? No, I just want the sandwich. Okay, so maybe instead of saying I want a number 4, say I would like that sandwich. I would like just the sandwich from number 4. Instead of being like, oh no, I want a number 4. Because when you tell us you want a number what the fuck ever, we're going to hit meal number. We're not going to sit there and try and go, oh, okay, well, do you want the sandwich or do you want the meal? Like, do you want me to ring up your fries separately? Like, it's always going to be cheaper to give you your fries as a part of the fucking order. Always. It doesn't matter what you're ordering. Like, if it is already a meal, it's going to be cheaper for us to ring it as a meal instead of your order and fries and your drink. When we could just, oh hey, 2 buttons, bam, it's all compressed and it's perfect, just like you fucking wanted it. If someone has to ask you multiple times, I'm sorry, can you repeat that? I'm sorry, can you repeat that? Don't get mad at them. They can't hear you. Maybe instead of getting mad and being a cunt, you should just, I don't know, raise your voice a little bit. My bad, dear. I wanted whatever I wanted. Instead of, oh my god, can you, like, not hear? Well, clearly, bitch, no, I cannot. Or I wouldn't have been asking you to fucking repeat yourself. But I'll lose my job if I talk to you like that. But it's okay for you to talk to me like that. No, it's not. Because I am a human being. And you are a human being. And we're supposed to be fucking nice to each other. So if you're gonna come through drive-thru, be nice to people. Because we don't want to be there any more than you want to be there. Like, you want to be there for as little time as possible. So do we. So do we.